Hi again, Golden Flashes fans. I'm Ty Linder with this week's edition of the KentStateSports.com Flashback. Well, it's an exciting time of the year. It's the home opener for both Kent State men and women's basketball this weekend right here at the Mack Center. We'll start off first with a men's team, which will play at the Mack Center for the first time since a resounding 70-60 win on the road in Morgantown on Tuesday morning. It was an exciting time to be a Golden Flashes fans and a great time by those who made the trip. Let's check out what happened to the Golden Flashes. Down 5 points at the end of 20 minutes at the Coliseum, the Flashes, led by a very tenacious defense, stormed back, and part of a huge comeback was this amazing alley-oop play from Randall Holt to newcomer Chris Evans. It sparked a huge Kent State run that saw the Flashes take as big as a 14-point second half lead and hold on in Morgantown for the 10-point win, 70-60. It's Kent State's first win in its first game, and we invite you to give the Golden Flashes a hero's welcome. You'll have a chance to do that on Saturday night when Alcorn State visits the Mack Center. Kent State will take on Alcorn State right here, 7 o'clock. Now, if the Golden Flashes' victory over West Virginia was able to turn some heads, so did Cleveland State's upset of number 10 Vanderbilt earlier in the week. And now the two most consistent collegiate programs in Northeast Ohio prepare to do battle right here at the Mack Center. That will be Tuesday night at 7:30. The Golden Flashes looking to make amends for a 3-point setback at the Wolstein Center early last season. Turning our attention to the Kent State women's team, Bob Lindsay's squad is extremely young and has played a couple of very tough road games right out of the gate, falling at Marshall and at Robert Morris. With 2 games on the road under their belts, now the ladies come home and have a chance to play in front of the home crowd for the first time this year, Friday night at 7 o'clock against Morehead State. The Kent State men and women's cross-country squads have wrapped up their competition for the fall, competing in the NCAA Great Lakes Regional. For the Kent State men, a finish of 14th place out of 31 squads, while the women placed 26th out of a field of 33. And again, some of those competitors will head into the indoor track and field season or just wait until the outdoor session. Some of them will just wait until the 2012 cross-country season comes calling. What a weekend it was for Glenn Conley's volleyball team. The final home weekend of the season saw the Flashes in a wagon wheel challenge event against the University of Akron on Friday night. And after the Flashes and Zips split the first 2 sets, Kent State took care of business, winning the final 2, earning Kent State a valuable half point in the PNC Wagon Wheel Challenge. Then on Senior Day, there was no letdown as Kent State took care of business against the University at Buffalo. That was a 3-0 Kent State sweep, which is finishing strong under Glenn Conley for the 2nd consecutive season. As if winning the program's first ever national championship wasn't enough, another milestone for Jim Andersey and the Kent State wrestling team. And for Jim Andersey, career victory number 100 in dual meet competition. It came over the United States Naval Academy 24-15 at the Hershey Duels. Unfortunately for Kent State, that was the lone bright spot on the weekend after tough losses to both Illinois and Nebraska. Kent State will try to get it going at the always tough Cornell Body Bar Invitational. That is Saturday at 9 a.m. and it'll be a quick turnaround for Golden Flashes grapplers as they'll have their first home meet of the season against the equally tough Edinburgh Fighting Scots. Switching gears now from basketball to football, the Golden Flashes retained the wagon wheel for the first time since the 80s, winning back-to-back games over their neighborhood rivals from Akron. It was in resounding fashion, 35-3 over at Infocision Stadium. Boy, the Golden Flashes did a lot of things right over in Akron on Saturday. Spencer Keith was masterful again without a turnover, almost ran a 60-yard touchdown in, connects with Chris Gilbert to start the scoring for Kent State on the day, whose defense, as it always does, came ready to play. Roosevelt Nix was instrumental in the effort as Kent State's fine sophomore earns Mid-American Conference East Division Defender of the Week honors. Now Kent State will take on the Eastern Michigan Eagles on Saturday. It serves as a number of things. First and foremost, an opportunity to stay alive in the MAC East race. It's also an opportunity for Eastern Michigan to become bowl eligible, so it should be a whale of a matchup on Saturday. It's also Senior Day, which means this great Kent State group of seniors will be playing at Dick Stadium for the final time in their careers. Again, kickoff is at 1 o'clock at the stadium. So we hope you'll make plans to join us at any of these fine events, either here at the Mack Center or at Diggs Stadium here in the next few days. This has been the KentStateSports.com Flashback. I'm Ty Linder. Go Flashes!